Are we? We're definitely gonna get death. I told you. Oh, it didn't hunt because the candles. Oh, that's interesting. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Demonologist video. As you can see, we're on Cyclone Street. We're going to continue what we were doing in the previous video, where basically we only did Abandoned House. We're only going to do Cyclone Street. We're going to continue going until I die. If I die, if we get to like maybe an hour, I'd probably stop it because I don't want it to go on for too long. But here we go. We're going to continue going until we die, basically. That's the plan. Cyclone Street, a little bit smaller. This should technically be easier. But what have we got? Pentagram. Oh, UV in the fireplace. We don't ever... Actually, do I have Sledgehammer? Yeah, I do. We don't ever normally get that one. It's quite rare, I think. Like, very rarely do I get it anyway. But here we go. Cyclone Street should be easier technically, but it is smaller. So it could cause problems, I guess. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? I haven't had it in here in ages. It's been a long time since I've had it in this room. But I feel like I always get it either in here, in this one, or in the basement. Or sometimes in the main living room, but I feel like it's in the main living room because of this room here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? I haven't seen the cursed object yet either. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Nothing at the moment. Can you give me a sign? Did I just... Oh, no. Okay. Goodbye. Right, so it could be somewhere around here then. Okay, what have we got in terms of... It's definitely not in here. Could be in here. Maybe not in here then? It didn't drop very low. Okay, I see nothing at the moment. Can you give me a sign? Did I check in here? Can you give me a sign? Okay. I don't think it's in the basement. It hasn't dropped very much. Like, nothing's really dropped below 20. No, that's probably about normal. Oh! Okay, well, we've got easel, apparently. And this light is now on. Oh, my goodness me. How long has that been on for? Can I get fingerprints as well? Oh, I don't know how long that was on for. I'm going to guess it's in... Is it a boogie? What room are you in? You must be downstairs, then. I think. Oh, no, it's up here. I think. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Okay, it's in the... Yes, thank you. All right. So, not fingerprints. Just that doors as well. Holy bananas, what is going on? This thing's pretty active. Let me drop this. Put this in here. So we know it's not fingerprints, and we've got easel, like, straight away. What is going on? It also, I don't think it could be shade, even though if shades are not a possibility here. I don't think it's ecto either, and it's not fingerprints. Yokai, Mare, Hantu, Iblis. Could be yokai. It's suddenly got really, really active. I forgot to check time. Always forget to check time. 77. It's not exactly low, so it won't be because of... probably not yokai then. Hantu or Iblis? Interesting. So what are we looking for here? Basically anything? ESG, freezing. Okay, I would expect freezing, I guess. Let's do spirit box. Let's do... Did I take pills? I did take pills. Wait, did I take pills? Apparently I did, but I feel like it hasn't given me anything. What the hell? All right. Let's, I don't know what to suggest. It's just like... This is such a weird start. I was not expecting this sort of start. Are you friendly? Hello, ghost. Okay. Spirit rocks as well. Yokai, Hantu, or Iblis. So literally, ESG, freezing, or EMF at this point. Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? Now, if it's a Hantu, there's a possibility it could be delayed freezing. It could be delayed freezing. Manifest, can you show yourself? I mean, we're 5.5 minutes in at the moment. Let's just make sure. I definitely didn't see Ecto, right? Didn't just miss it. 'Cause there's a good chance I could have just missed it. I don't think I did, though. Sometimes it can be on these walls here as well. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's Ecto. Manifest, can you show yourself? Hello, ghost. Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get another ESG. Oh, I just saw I didn't even have a crucifix on me. But then again, I don't think anything's going to hunt us here. It's relatively... I feel like if it was a yokai... Well, if it's a yokai, it would probably hunt us. Yeah, we're going to go back in. I'm going to ESG this. I'm going to also probably flashlight this as well. Let's go back in. This thing, if it is a yokai, this will hunt us if we're in here, basically. Yeah, we're literally at 8 o'clock. So if it's going to hunt, it's going to hunt now. And there's no way it's anything else. Manifest, can you show yourself? I should have probably brought in a assault, actually. Yeah, that would have probably made more sense. Okay. Manifest, can you show yourself? It's not very vocal, though. I'd have thought if it was a Hantu, it'd have been way more vocal. Need that, please. Can I have that? Ooh, that did drop. Yeah, it could be freezing. That did drop pretty low. I always say if it gets to like 2-3 degrees, then it's probably freezing. Yeah, I think it's probably freezing. I think it's going to be freezing. I think it's going to be a Hantu. Alright, we've got an hour left. What I'm probably going to do here... What I'm going to do... I'm going to go drop this... over by the wall. Because this is where the... where we're going to need to do the bits and bobs. Like the sledgehammer and stuff. So I'm going to put this over here. Drop that there. Oh, I thought I lost my crucifix. I'm not certain, but I'm relatively confident it's a Hantu. I think. I'm pretty certain it's a Hantu. Maybe. It's not very vocal, though. Hantus are supposed to be vocal. Well, at least a little bit more vocal, because obviously voice interaction, cursing and that. Hello, Mr. Ghost. If you can hear me through the camera, can you manifest? Can you show yourself? Can you do the ESG? You know what I should have done? I should have put the thermo there, because you can see the bar. So I'd be able to tell if it's freezing or not. Okay, let's do pills, because there's no reason for this thing to hunt. Let's take salt. Let's take sledgehammer. What was the other thing we had to do? Perform ritual and ghost death. Okay, well, I might as well take in a crucifix as well then. Yeah, this is fine. And then I'm going to put the salt on the... What was that? Did you guys see that? Put the salt here, right in the middle. Beautiful. Hopefully that is fine. Okay, are we freezing yet? No, have you moved? You haven't moved. Have you moved? No, you haven't moved. Well, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. This could easily be a Hantu. Hantu's such a weird one for... Holy bananas. Such a weird one for freezing. Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? I definitely feel like it's going to drop to 0. Manifest, can you show yourself? But how have we not had 10 minutes? Oh, it's on TV, isn't it? Manifest, can you show yourself? I don't think that was ESG. Can you show your... Are you actually doing anything? I don't even... Is EMF even an option here? Alright, we definitely got a little bit more active. It's not a yokai. It can't be. It can't be a yokai because it hunted us when we were in here. There's ESG. It's an Iblis. It's a freaking Iblis. What the hell? What are you doing, you psycho? Alright, we need to be careful here. Hang on. What? Where did that just come from? It went from 0 to 100. Oh, you know what? The Iblis just has a special voice line, though. Holy bananas. I really want to listen to the voice lines, but it's going to take too long, I think. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take these in, I think. I might as well just do pills, right? I don't want this thing to hunt, so... Okay, give me this. Give me... Guess I'll just get rid of that, and I'll do this. Right, let me check upstairs first. It's an Iblis, so I have to be careful here. That's downstairs, okay. Let's check. Any time of death for me, please? No, actually. I think it can be there sometimes. I see nothing. I see nothing. Any time of death? Anything? No? Want to be kind and just give me a really easy one? Can you give me like... Can you give me like 1205? 1205 would be perfect. See nothing. Can be in here as well. I guess we probably should do the pentagram first, right? Oh, there it is. 910? That's not too bad. So 910. Perfect. We need to do this, and then we need to do the sledgehammer thing. Oh, that was the wardrobes, I think? Seems really far over here, though. Okay. Iblis. So it's going to know where we are. The only place we can loop it is here, which is not going to be fun. But, I mean, realistically, hopefully the salt stops it. Once we've got to the point where we get the clocks, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine. Beautiful. Go, 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 go. So if it hunts now, providing the salt stops it, we should be fine. We should be. Right, talk to me. What we got? All right, let's do this one down here first. Perfect. Where was the other one? Oh, here. Boom. Such a cool, like... It's such a cool one, right? Like, I don't know. Stuff like that's so cool. It's like a secret room. Which makes me think, like... I thought when they first brought that out, I thought it was going to be something to do with Maria's room. I was certain that that was going to have some sort of, like, I don't know, something to do with Maria's room. I cannot remember what the time was. I think it was 9:30, but I'm not sure. I think it was 9:30. What did I do with the thing? Did I leave it up there? I think I left it up there, right? Yeah, I thought that room was something to do... That was going to be something to do with Maria's room. That's 8:30. Because if they can do something like that, surely they can do something for Maria. Surely. Maybe not, but I feel like it is something, definitely. Where was it? Here? 9:10! God damn it. I have to go back downstairs again. We're fine anyway, though. It doesn't really matter. 9:10. How's it going up here? You all good? 9:10. Just give me a sec. I've messed up your time. At 9:10. I'll be back. Well, I mean, I won't be. You'll be gone by that point. But okay. First one's down. 15 minutes for Cyclone. That seems quite long. Although it did take a while for us to get the third evidence. I cannot believe it's an Iblis. But then again, I suppose the Iblis doesn't really have an obvious tell, apart from supposedly the voice line. And obviously, when it hunts, obviously you're going to get, you know, the obvious tell where it's super fast and then super slow once it gets near you. So, I don't know. I don't know if we really did that bad, but there we go. Iblis, Cyclone, smashed it. First try, didn't die. So the video continues. I'll see you in the post game. And there we go, guys. Iblis, 10,800. Not too shabby. 10,800 is like I think it's like 3,000 to 2,000 higher than Abandoned House, which is crazy. Absolute craziness. But all right, game number 2. All right, guys, game number 2. Let's do it. What do we got? Computer data, pentagram. Nice. Getting some easy tasks at the moment, which is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Hopefully it doesn't take us as long to find the ghost room this time. You like just be here. It'd be great if you could do. Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? I need to find the cursed object first. Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? I don't think it could be in that room. Okay, interesting. Nothing's really screaming out at me at the moment. Oh, that dropped a bit, but I don't think it's there. Okay, Ouija board, so it could be somewhere around here. Can you give me a sign? No. Goodbye. Okay. It's definitely not Ecto, I don't think. I feel like that definitely dropped earlier. I feel like it definitely dropped earlier. So it potentially could be upstairs. And with the Ouija board being there as well, definitely potentially could be. Can you give me a sign? Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? I wonder, do a lot of you guys use the cursed object? That's what I want to know. For me personally, I feel like there's no, especially the Ouija board, there's no benefit. Well, there is, but the risk far outweighs the benefit for me. Like, if I ask it where it is on the Ouija board, yes, I'd find the ghost room instantly, but the problem is it drains 50% of my sanity. I am one question, and I could instantly get hunted. Instantly. And I could lose a crucifix. And then we're instantly on the back foot. Oh, you're in here, I think. Yeah, you're in here. Okay. Okay, I definitely don't think it's Ecto. So yeah, I'd be interested to know whether you guys actually use the cursed objects. So do you guys actually ask the Ouija board the question to find the ghost room straight away? I'm talking more for Nightmare, because I'm not entirely sure, but I think on the Ouija board, I think if you're on like easy or normal mode, I don't think it tanks your sanity as much. I could be wrong on that though. It's been a while since I played that difficulty. But for Nightmare players, do you guys ask the question to the Ouija board? Because maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that more. I just feel like the risk is just too high. It's just far too high. You're talking literally 50% sanity drain for one question. Yes, you know where the ghost is, but realistically, that's taken me 3 minutes is quite a long time, but taking me roughly 3 minutes to find the ghost room, right? And I'm still 70% sanity. I only need 1 pill at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take this crucifix with me and put it up here, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like there's no overriding benefit for the Ouija board. Yes, you find out the ghost room, but you can find that out anyway without losing 50% sanity. That's the way that I look at it. For me, it's not worth it. The voodoo doll, however, the voodoo doll is worth it, in my opinion, because as long as you don't get the heart pin, which my luck, I always get the heart pin, but I think it only takes out 5% sanity every time you push the pin in. So that's worth it. 5% sanity drain is absolutely fine. And the tarot cards, I'm not sure. Potentially. But the amount of times that we get the death card, it's probably not worth it. But the voodoo doll is definitely worth it, in my opinion. Right, I'm going to double up on pills here, I think. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to take in the camera. All right, I'm still not entirely sure. Well, we know it's not Ecto. I'm still not entirely sure if it is in this room. I think it is, but it's very passive. Very passive. And the fact that it didn't hunt at 60, 70 makes me think it can't be a Thay or something. It's nowhere near active enough. Although I feel like the last Thay that we got was mega active. Oh, sorry, mega dead. Mega dead. Are you friendly? Hello, ghost? Do you like ducks? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Why do I feel like you're not in here? No, you must be in here. That was below 5. We're probably talking freezing at this point. Can you give me a sign? Okay, hang on a minute though. Let me go get Rizyx quickly. Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? I'm going to turn this on, if you don't mind. Manifest, can you show yourself? I think it's definitely freezing. Are you friendly? 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 Hello, ghost. Do you like ducks? Okay, I don't think it's Spirit Box. I seem to be glitching like crazy, though, which makes me think it's doing stuff, but... I can also see that this is on the floor, and also this is on the floor, so it's definitely done stuff. Manifest, can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? Are you friendly? Yeah, I don't think it's Spirit Box. Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? Freezing. Okay, makes sense. I don't think Jin. I don't think Oni. I'd have to guess a mare at this point. It's not doing anything. Do you like ducks? Oh, ESG. Okay. Oh, it's a Jin. It can't be a Raiju. It's a Jin. What? But it's not doing anything. That's crazy. Okay. It can't be a Raiju. Well, I checked for Ectos, so it can't be. What was my tasks? I don't even know what my tasks were. Computer data, which is going to be upstairs. I don't even know why I'm looking down here. Oh, you know what I do need to do, though? I need to be careful, though, because one thing that the ghost does, and my sanity is going to be toasted. Oh, pentagram. All right, let me get this out of the way with. Hopefully the Jinn can't attack my sanity at this point. Well, this might be sub 10 minutes, this one. Just did the door. Is Jinn EMF 5? Yeah, EMF 5, okay. So literally the only other one it could have been was a Raiju. But it can't be a Raiju. It can't be a Raiju. There's no way. It's not active enough. And also it didn't hunt me between 60 and 70. And also I couldn't find Ecto, so I don't think so. Let's double check on time. You good? Good. Okay. So no time down here. We might get a clock though. That's a problem. Freezing. Did the door. Any time? Time of death? No. And then computer data is going to be upstairs, right? Any time of death for me? It'd be really nice if you could give me time of death up here and also all 3 clocks up here. That would be amazing. Okay, there's computer data. Look at that. So we've got 75 seconds to find computer data. I mean, the time of death. Talk to me. 3:25. That's not a bad one. Beautiful. Thank you. And now we just kind of wait. So I'm going to go get... I'm going to take double pills. I'm going to get salt. I'm going to get Rizyx. We're laughing. We're absolutely laughing. There's no way we lose this. We only lose this if we get cheated. There's no other way. Yeah, surprisingly passive ghost. Jinn, I would have thought would have been mega active. And I'm just going to do salt. And we're loving life. Apparently I didn't eat that pill. That must have been the first one. I didn't think I ate it. That was weird. All right, well, let's put this... I'm going to put this in the doorway, I think. The Jinn should be quite slow. The Jinns are normally, like, mega slow. And they're really weird the way that they hunt. They kind of, like, chase you, but they don't chase you. So if you were running through here and you quickly, like, I don't know, ran around this corner, I'm not even joking you. I think it would actually lose you. It would run back the other way. Like, that's how stupid a djinn is. All right, talk to me. I'll go upstairs first. Thank you. Oh, no. What was the time? Was it 3:25? 3:25, right? I'm sure it was 3:25. Okay. Can I have all of them up here, please? No, you're going to be downstairs, aren't you? All right. Let me just double check this quickly. It was 3:25. Okay. 3:25. And they're all downstairs. Of course they are. Okay, Mr. Jin. Listen to me, my friend. No hunting right now, okay? We're in a no hunt zone. 3:25. Beautiful. And then 3:25. Okay. Not quite sub 10 minutes, but not too far away. Make sure we get this right. Oops. And there we go. All right, nice. That was That was relatively easy, so I will see you at the postgame. And there we go, guys. 11,400 for Jin. Not too bad. That's literally probably one of the highest, if not the highest we could get. I don't know if Saltbag's 1,500. I can't remember now, but that's pretty high. That's probably about as high as we're going to get. So that's not too bad, but all right, game number 3. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do this and this. What do we got? Compute data, photo of the ghost. All the tasks are starting to get harder. I thought they might do. I had a strong feeling that we're going to start getting some difficult tasks, which is always fun. It always spells disaster. We haven't had blowout candles yet, which is definitely a good thing. Photo of the ghost is scary because technically blowing out candle, it can't directly kill you, but a photo of the ghost can directly kill you. While you're trying to take a picture of the ghost, it could easily just... Oh my goodness, we're off the charts craziness. I would love to know what that noise was. The slice? Sound like a samurai sword like chopping someone's head off. I don't think I've ever heard or seen that one. Oh, it must have been down below. What was that one? Okay, well, it's not a djinn. I don't think it's a djinn anyway, right? Could be a Raiju. Oh, could be a Guipo as well. It's very active. It can't be a yokai, right? Yeah, it's mega active. Guipo or Raiju, I'd say at this point. Definitely. I am going to put... I don't want to waste the salt, though. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I've got Crucifix. I've got a feeling this is probably a Guipo. It is mega active. Mega. I need to put this down, but I definitely need the Crucifix. Pause. Righteous would be 5, right? Are you friendly? Oops. Are you friendly? Hello, Ghost. Are you friendly? All right, it might be a bit early. Also, you saw I didn't even have a chance to talk about it. You saw the ghost event next door, right? You saw that. This thing is nuts. This thing is definitely nuts. Pause. Why do I feel like I'm going to get hunted in a minute? I'm more concerned that it's not a Guipo, it's a Raiju. Let me put this here. Okay. Put this up here as well. Fingerprints. Doors. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Goodbye. Get rid of that. I'm going to put this here. I'm actually going to take this with me, just in case it picks up my voice. Oh, God. Oh, holy bananas, we're in trouble. Oh! Oh! Was that a gash? That looked like breath. That looked like breath. This can't be the gash. This is ridiculously active. It looked like in a gash, though. I swear I saw breath. Did I see breath? That's the question. It can't be the gash, though. This is mega. This is off the charts active. This is like Thay. I mean, it can't be a Thay, but you know what I'm saying. It's like a Thay. I think I'm going to double up on pills. I think I have to. I'm going to double down on these. And then I'm gonna go with Fulu paper, I think. This thing is off the charts, though. But I swear I saw breath. I swear I saw breath. Did I see breath? Did I see breath? There's no way it's Nagash, though. It's way too active. It's way too active. I think I'm just going to put that there. Okay. Yeah, we might have fingerprints in a minute, though. Okay, we've got fingerprints. I think it's an Nagash. I think it's an Nagash. I'm sure it's an Nagash. I'm sure it's... I swear I saw breath. I cannot believe how active this Nagash is. I can't believe it. Right, well, if it's a Wraith, it should be asleep now. What else am I looking for? Freezing, right? Yeah, so it's just a waiting game now. Spirit box, no. ESJ could be. Can't be easel. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's the Gash. Manifest, can you show yourself? Wait, if I use the... Let me go Wraith. Hang on. Wraith. Wraith knows, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't like to be woken up. If you awaken away, yeah, it is highly likely to hunt while awake. Talking to the spirit box using UV light. And, yeah, that's fine. Spirit box, UV light, and candles will awaken it. Fulu will not work while it's hunting. Okay, so only when you talk to the spirit box does the Wraith wake up. Okay, so we can talk out loud like this, and it should be absolutely fine. It should be. Manifest, can you show yourself? Manifest, can you show yourself? I mean, we're definitely going to get freezing, right? Oh, you're not in it. Oh, you are in here. Okay. Okay, you freaked me out for a minute then. Manifest, can you show yourself? 5 minutes in. You're not done. That is terrifying. I cannot believe this is an Nagash. This is so active. I didn't even know Agashes could be this active. I mean, I know it's the room, so technically it should be like... Wait, is EMF5 even an option here? Or is that DO? Oh, it's a Wraith. Okay. I mean, unless it's a Wraith, but I don't think so. Manifest, can you show yourself? I'm definitely scared. Okay, and then we need photo of the ghost, right? So let me go get that. Wow. That has got to be the most aggressive Agash I've ever come across. If it's an Agash. It has died off, which makes me think Wraith. Let's just turn the light on, I think. It has died off. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take pills because I might need to take a picture of this thing. Cute data, and then, okay. Give me this. Give me this. I'm sure I saw breath at the corner of my eye. I couldn't see it properly, but I'm sure I did. Like, what are you doing down here? It's just a case of whether if it's freezing. That's all it's going to come down to. It's freezing. Oh, yeah, that's definitely freezing. It's the Gash. I thought it was. I saw you go blue. Yeah, there we go. Gash, give me. Right, I need the camera. Manifest, can you show yourself? Manifest, can you show yourself? I could get this thing to hunt. Go into the living room because it's going to be mega slow, right? I need to do the other things as well. Okay, this is what we do. Let's find the thing first. Let's get this out of the way with. Okay, I'm looking for time of death. So, let me shut this up. There it is. Beautiful. 145. Very nice. Okay. Computer data is going to be... Potentially might be downstairs. It is. Barbara. I'm not in the room with you. What are you doing? 75 seconds. I just need a picture of this thing now. I just need a picture. Excuse me, Barbara. Can you get the Agash to come out to play? Why is the Why is the light on in this cursed camera? Also, is this an iPhone? I think it's an iPhone. It is an iPhone. It's like an iPhone 7 or something like that. What the hell? We can't get a better camera? Come on, we're like professionals. We've got like 3 million and I can't get a better camera than that. Hang on a minute. Where's my flashlight? I need to double check this. What is that? I missed it again. That's twice I've heard that now. Yeah, is this definitely a... Oh, I can't do it on the... Yeah, it is. It's an iPhone. What the hell? This iPhone 7 or something. iPhone 8. We can't get anything better than an iPhone 7 or 8? Come on. We're better than that. Hello, Ghost. Can you manifest? Can you show yourself? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use the Ouija board. I can't believe how active this Sagash is. This is crazy. All right, that's that done. Right, where are you? Office. Okay. Well, you should technically now definitely hunt. I just got to be careful it doesn't spawn in here. I just need a picture of it. Maybe it's worth getting the salt as well, actually. Yeah, it might be. All right, let me get outside. Okay. Right, my sanity is definitely toasted right now. Let me go get this salt, just so we've got some sort of buffer. But then I suppose realistically it doesn't... 1%? Oh my goodness me. How is this thing not hunting? We should be able to outrun it. We should be able to outrun it, technically. Right, here we go. I just hope it doesn't spawn here. And then I'm just gonna put this in here, I think. Just to play it safe. Alright, mister. Oh god, that's terrifying. Okay, you're upstairs, so that's fine. Did I get you? I think I got you. I did get you. The salt work? Yes, Mr. Salt. Yes. All right, nice. 145, I think it was. I think. Does anyone remember? I should probably go get pills now. I can't remember where it was. Okay, 145. I'm sure it was... Yeah, 145. Okay. Give me this. Are they both in here? No. Could possibly be in here. Okay, downstairs. All right. Well, this is absolutely fine. We've absolutely smashed this. I still would love to know what that interaction was. The noise? I swear I have not heard that before. Like the samurai sword chopping off their head kind of sound. Like, what? Definitely. Definitely something. I'm sure it doesn't ring any bells. It's got to be in here, right? Yeah, here we go. Suck it, Ghost. Can you imagine if it's still hunting? I don't think it can do. It'd be interesting to see. I was going to wait and see if it basically, if I could see the breath from a distance, but there we go. There's an Agash. Crazy. That is definitely the most active Agash I've ever come across. Let's go to the post game and double check we were right. And there we go, guys. Agash, 11,100. A little bit less than the last one because we got 300 less on this one, I think. But there we go. Another game down. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. Let's do game number 5, I think. Maybe 4. What have we got? Ghost Orbs, Pentagram. Okay, that's fine. Ghost Orbs, Pentagram. Yeah, we can deal with that. No photo on this one. And no candles, which is surprising. I thought we were going to have candles on this one. Can you give me a sign? Hello, Ghost. Can you give me a sign? That was a nice, easy one, the last one. Do you want to do that again? Can you give me a sign? Hello, Ghost. Can you give me a sign? Now, I always check this room now because you can actually get the ghost in this room. That can be a ghost room, which is kind of crazy. Okay, Grudge. How's it going? Where were you? Can you give me a sign? I don't think they can be in here though, so this can't be a ghost room. Any voodoo doll, any tarot cards? I feel like I haven't had tarot cards in ages. It's all, every time I play this map at the moment, it's just Ouija board. That's it. That's all we ever get. Can you give me a sign? Anything in here? No? Can you give me a sign? Interesting. Does... Oh, you're in here. Nice. Okay. I think. You don't seem to be in here, though. Okay. It's definitely not a boogie. Yeah, you're in here. Okay. That's fine. Can deal with that. I'm also going to leave that here because I don't think you're going to hunt. So I don't think that wasn't those bodies that were hanging. They weren't... That wasn't the same interaction that I heard last time, right? That wasn't the samurai sword one. I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure that wasn't the same sound. Because if it was, I've definitely seen that before. Okay, we'll leave that there. All right, I'm going to move this more over here. So we definitely got Ecto. Active, kind of, only when we got close, though. So, I don't think Gwippo. I mean, if it's a Wraith, it's woken up now, definitely. Because we used the UV. 74. It's a bit low. Do that. Do camera as well. Camera can come in clutch. Not all the time, but it can do. Let's do it. Also, am I misremembering stuff? I'm sure maybe it was the Halloween event. Actually, I think it was. Wasn't there like a giant statue here or something? Like a... Is it like at the Wicker Man or something? I can't remember what it was. It was like a giant straw man or something. Was that for the... Was that for the Halloween event? I'm sure it was. I don't know why. Every time I play this map, for some reason, I feel like I remember seeing giant statues. You guys will probably know more than I do. Are you friendly? Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Spirit Box it is. Shade, Myling, or Gwippo? Well, I don't think Gwippo. At the moment, I'm thinking Shade. Myling would be freezing. Gwippo would be ESG. Okay. I don't think EMF 5 is even an option. No. Okay. Fingerprint's an option? No. Okay, so we're looking for these three. Right, well, I might as well double down on stuff then, right? I'm pretty certain it's not a Gwippo. It seems very passive. Very passive. Maybe it could be a Myling. You know what we got to test out if it is. Right, what I'm going to do... You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to drop these. I don't think it's going to be... It can't be a Myling, and it can't be a Shade if it hunts now. So it can only be a Gwippo, which means I'm going to be fine. I'm going to go in with 2 candles, because as we tested out in the previous time we got a Myling, the Myling seems to blow out the candle in your hand when you've got one on the floor as well. It kind of does 2 for 1 kind of deal. So let's do... I'm going to do another pill, because I don't need this thing to hunt at any point. So let's do double candles. Let's do double easel ESG. Oh, I can't do... Let's just do easel, I guess. Freezing will come in its own time. But then again, we might be able to find out a Myling beforehand anyway, so it'll be fine. I should be 100%. If this thing hunts, it's a Gwippo, so I don't have to worry. Okay, let's put this down. Let me put easel down here. Okay. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. 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 Can you blow out the candle? Okay. Can you blow out the candle? Makes me think it's not a Myling. Can you blow out the candle? Can you blow out the candle? Hello, ghost. Can you blow out the candle? I mean, you can't give me EMF 5 anyway, so... Can you blow out the candle? Is that you getting angry at me? It's getting angry because it can't blow out the candle in my hand. It's like, bro, I'm not a Myling. Why are you making me do this? Can you blow out the candle? It's getting angry. It's getting angry. All right, let me change it. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Manifest, can you show yourself? Blow out the candle. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Can you blow out the candle? Can you blow out the candle? I don't think it's a myling, because I feel like the myling would have blown out it. Like, even without me asking, the myling normally blows out candles. So I don't think it's that. I mean, we're roughly 5 degrees. I think it's probably shade. So we're looking for easel here. But let me do this. Can you draw something? Keep in mind, I'm pretty certain the actual room, the actual ghost room, I think can go all the way down the stairs. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the... Where's the thermo? Oh, there it is. To be fair, it is under 5, though. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I swear it did come down the stairs one time. It is getting pretty low, though. Like, we're... I mean, it's not 2-3 degrees. Normally, I say if it gets to 2-3 degrees, it's normally freezing. That's not really that helpful, because I can't get fingerprints anyway. I can't get MF5, so I don't even know why I'm looking. But that would make sense if it's a shade. That would definitely make sense it's a shade. Can you blow out the candle? Yeah, I feel like if it was a myling, it'd have blown it out. So I'm pretty certain it's not a myling. I 100% certain it's not a Gwippo. There's just no way. No, I think it's a shade. I think I'm just going to go shade. Yeah, I think it's a shade. Which is odd that we haven't had easel yet, though. Can you give me a sign? 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 Okay, so what else did we need to do? Okay, ghost orbs. Was it pentagram as well? I'm sure it's a shade. I'm sure it's a shade. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Holy bananas, man. Oh my goodness. It's because I was in the room, so I wasn't expecting it to jump. Oh my freaking goodness me. That was such a delayed reaction as well. Oh, jeez. All right. What do we like? 81%? Wow, our sanity is still really high. No wonder it's not doing anything. All right, well, I might as well take these in. What's my thing? Ghost orbs, pentagram. Okay. Let me just drop this. I'm going to go with this, I think. Do I just take pills here? Like, should I just take pills? I know there's less chance of it doing easel, but I honestly think if it's not freezing in like the next 2 minutes, it's definitely not freezing. There's just no way. I don't think it's a myling because I feel like it'd have blown out the candle already. And it's not a Gwippo because A, it would have been way more active, and B, it would have definitely 100% hunted us at the start. There. Yeah, I hear ya. EMF5 doesn't really do anything for me, though. I'm just going to put this here. Why not? Put that down. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if it's not doing easel because we haven't got the light on. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Surely the ghost isn't that clever. I might as well just turn the light off, though. Let me turn the light off. We're 10 minutes in, so I'd expect freezing by now. Okay, my camera is definitely delayed. It's still showing the light being on. It's like an alternate universe. Ooh, it did blow the thing out over here, though. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. I just feel like a myling would be like way more active. All right, we are 10.5 minutes in. Oh, it is a myling. You little sneak. You little sneak. I was about to do shade. You little sneak. That was like 10 and a bit minutes. I saw you go blue, bro. I saw you go blue. Yeah, thank you. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Come on. I know you can do it. We've all seen you blow out the candle in my hand. Come on. Can you blow out the candle? Blow out the candle. Blow out this candle. Blow out the candle. This is where it's not actually in this room. That would suck. Maybe I should put that there. And then put this one up here. Just to keep us safe, I guess. Right, well, it's definitely a myling. We know that. Oh, ghost horse. Forgot about that. Oh, you little cheat. Where? What's upstairs? And the other one, that's 3. Where's the pentagram? Probably in the basement, I think. Yeah, in the basement. Okay, I also need the thingamajig as well. The ecto. I am very surprised that it hasn't blown out the candles a bit more, though. I honestly thought, what a weird myling. It kind of makes sense, though, because it did kind of die off a little bit. But it made me think it was a shade, though, because obviously it died off as soon as I turned the light on. I guess realistically what I probably should have done is I should have turned the light off once I got those 3 left over and then try to work out whether the shade was more active because the light was off. That would have made more sense, I guess. Okay, I don't actually mind if the time's in the basement. That would kind of work out perfect, to be fair. No. Okay, we've got nothing at the moment. Because we've got to do the pentagram anyway, so it doesn't make too much difference right now. Okay. So I guess we're heading to the basement, unless... Did I check in here? I've checked in here already, right? Is it in here? I don't think it was in here. You still got the candles on? What is wrong with you, Mr. Myling? You're just not interested today, are you? Nothing there. Nothing there. 9:55? Not terrible. Pentagram's going to be in the other room. In there. There it is. I still think we should be able to... we should do a mini game on this. Oh, tarot cards! Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? We don't do this, do we? I think we have to. I think the rule should be, if we pick up tarot cards, we have to use them. The good thing is I can just hide in this locker right here. The only issue is going to be whether it's guillotine. If it's guillotine, the video's over. So we're going to do it. Is it going to be guillotine? Surely not. There's no way we're going to get guillotine again. It's been a few games, but what would you say? Probably like, it's been at least 10 games now, I think. All right, we've definitely got the clocks though, right? 9. Oh wait, they sometimes can be over here actually. 9:55. It was 9:55, right? All right, let's do this one. This is going to be fun, I think. Let me just drop this. It was 9:55. Right, that's fine. Right, here we go. Flame of Fate. Are we? We're definitely going to get death. I told you. Oh, it didn't hunt. Because the candles. Oh. That's interesting. That's mega interesting. It makes sense. But I thought because it would be a cursed hunt, it would ignore the candles. Oh, that's very interesting. And we could easily work out whether it's a myling that way. I honestly didn't think that was the case. I thought it would just hunt it regardless. That's crazy. Yeah, so next time we might have a myling, or we have tarot cards, and it potentially might be a myling. We could just use tarot cards. Flame of Fate. Aggressive, okay. Flame of Fate. Wow, these cards are very nice at the moment. Oh, my sanity's probably quite low. These are just the beginnings. And Void. Okay, well, those cards were beautiful. All right. I am still shocked that did not hunt. That's craziness. And very good to know. That is crazy. Did you guys know that? Comment down below. Did you guys know that? And if you did, why didn't you tell me? Like, that's... I honestly am shocked. It makes no sense. It's a cursed hunt. It should definitely have hunted us. Oh, well, I'm not going to complain. Miling, there we go. Smashed it. Let's go to post game, double check. And there we go, guys. Miling, 11,700. That is almost the highest, I think, again. I think maybe salt bags is 1,500. I know I say this every time. I can't remember, but all right, let's go on to the next one. And this potentially might be the last one because I don't know how many games we've done. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but hopefully we die because then I can actually end the video legitly. But otherwise, we're going to have to end it unlegitly, I guess. But I'll see you in there. All right, guys, let's do it. What do we got? Salt bags, pentagram again. Okay, salt bags in this one. Let's see how much money they're worth. They're either 12 or 1,500. I can't remember. If they're 1,500, that's the maximum we can get then. So the maximum would have been 12,000, I think. All right, here we go. Can you give me a sign? Did I just hear a light? Did I hear a light? I think I heard a light. Maybe I didn't hear a light. Oh, tarot cards. I haven't picked them up, so I'm not using it just yet. I swear I just heard a light. If it was in the basement. And somehow I managed to pick it up. Can you give me a sign? You're downstairs. I think. You're down here, I think. Yeah, okay. You're with the tarot card, so it makes sense. I didn't see Ecto though. Let's double check Ecto again. Already manifesting. I kind of missed it to see if it was an Agash or not. Although it's not Ecto, so it can't be an Agash. No, I think sometimes it can be there as well. Okay. But it's not Ecto. I'm not going to turn the light on yet because it could still be a boogie, I guess. It definitely wasn't a light switch, right? Unless it turned one on and then turned it off straight away. Unless it was this one. No, it couldn't have been. Alright. Well, it's not Ecto. We've already got a manifestation. Ooh, there's some dangerous ones. At least Raiju's on that. You know, I haven't had a Raiju in a while, though. I have not had a Raiju in a while. It's almost like they've taken it out of circulation at the moment. They're just doing some little tweaks, some little ninja updates to make it that much more difficult. All right, I'm going to take pills, I think. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. No, not that. Get rid of that. This. Okay. Right, we're back up to roughly 95, let's say. So this thing, there's no way this thing hunts. If it does, it's a Rev or a Guipo, but it can't be a Guipo, so... It's down. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? You like ducks? Hello, ghost. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? You've moved. No, you were just in here. I'm an idiot. That's my fault. I'm sorry. The ghost is probably stood in the doorway like, hello, am I a joke to you? I'm right here. Why are you in a different room? Sorry, Mr. Ghost. Just give me a sec, all right? I'll find my bearings. Did I see Ecto in here? I don't think I did, right? Oh, there is Ecto. Okay. Okay. My fault. My fault. Okay, everyone calm down. Accident. Right, put this down here. It's definitely not that active now. It's definitely not that active. It can't be a yokai. Let's check Spirit Rocks correctly this time. I might as well turn this on. Are you friendly? Hello, ghost. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Why did that sound like that was not in here? That sounded like it was like downstairs. No, you're definitely in here, though. Manifest, can you show yourself? Are you friendly? Hello, ghost? Hello, ghost? Are you friendly? I don't think Spirit Box. Ooh, could be a Wraith. Could be a Yuri. Yuri'd make more sense here. I didn't have that crucifix the whole time again. I need to be careful here. It's not overly active. It's definitely not a Raiju. If this is a Raiju, I don't know what happened. Although my sanity is still quite high. Okay, we're looking for... Hello, guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me through the iPhone 7, can you manifest? Show yourself on the ESG? Or can you draw something? Either way. I'm not picky. You can do either. I feel like we're going to get... We must get one. I mean, I've ruled out Spirit Box and... Oh, no, we got Ecto, didn't we? This is where it's not actually in that room either. Right, let's double down on this, because at the moment we're kind of sucking right now. Do I need pills? 83%. I think I should take pills, and then I think I should do the salt barrier. And we'll put it in the doorway between the living room and the cursed tunnel. That's what we'll do. But at the moment, we're 6 minutes in. I would say we're in the driving seat. We've only used 2 pills. I feel like it's definitely like a Yuri or something. I don't think it's a Nama. Because it has stolen something already, I swear. Put that there. Put that there. I'm going to put the salt right here. Beautiful. Are you definitely still in here? You've moved, haven't you? You've moved. Can you give me a sign? You've definitely moved. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, yep, we've moved. We have moved. Okie doke. Let me go grab Spirit Box, I guess, then, I guess. But I'm pretty certain it was in that room, though. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Alright, well, let me put this here. Put that there. Drop this. And go get more stuff. I am pretty certain. I'm not going to need Ecto anymore. Grab this. I'll grab this as well, I guess. Need to turn that light off as well, actually. Put that there, maybe? Drop this. You definitely here? Oh, yeah. 5 degrees. You've got to be here. Unless you're upstairs, but I don't think so. Do this. Let's turn the light off. We've just got Ecto, but we don't care about that because we've already found Ecto, so that's fine. Let's put this here. I'm hoping that will pick that up. It probably won't, but here's the hoping. Alright, let's turn this on. Beautiful. Can I turn this on as well? Beautiful. That's so kind. I'm going to put this in the light, though, if you don't mind. Okay, I definitely don't think Spirit Box. Ecto we've got. It seems like a Yuri. It seems like a Yuri, although it has moved rooms quite a lot. But I don't think anything's been stolen, so I don't think it's a Nama. It definitely feels like a Yuri, though. It's pretty passive. Still 1 interaction in almost 10 minutes. 80% sanity as well. All right, let's just sit and wait for a bit. Actually, let me go get another ESG down. Oh. What did I... Oh, is it a Nama? I think it's a Nama. What did I do with my other ESG? I mean, it must be in there, I'm guessing. Did I just put it down? I didn't realize. Probably. Well, if it's not in that hallway bit, in the cursed hall, it's definitely a Nama. It's definitely a Nama. Just need to be careful here. Alright, foodie paper. This supposedly is supposed to make it angrier, but I don't think it actually does do that. ESG, it's got to be over here. If it's not, it's a Nama. Never mind, ignore me, I'm just an idiot. Okay. You almost had me there, Mr. Nama. You almost had me. Put that there. Let's double check on... There's no way you've moved again. There's no way you've moved again. No, you're still here. Okay. Can you give me a sign? Manifest, can you show yourself? I think a Yuri is EMF 5. Yeah, we got no chance to get an EMF 5 at this point. Hello? Did I... Yeah, I thought I just heard the door. Yep, definitely was that one, I think. So 4. We definitely don't have fingerprints. That is good. We are just ruling out stuff here. Oops. Raiju, Yuri, Nama, or Demon. It's got to be a Yuri. It's not a Raiju. There's no way this is a Raiju. Demon, the last 2 or 3 demons I've had have been mega active. Nama, I don't think so because it hasn't stolen anything. Everything points towards a Yuri here. Everything points towards a Yuri. All right. Can I just ask, though, what are you doing upstairs, bro? It's moved again! That's 4 rooms, I think. Are you actually joking me? Holy bananas. This thing is everywhere. This thing is absolutely everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a Yuri. Yep, I'll do EMF 5 here. EMF 5. It's definitely a Yuri. It's definitely a Yuri. Yuri, my friend. How's it going? I knew it was you. Me old mucker. I knew it was you. What am I doing? Oh, salt bags. Is it pentagram as well? I need to go get the thing, don't I? I'm sure it's pentagram as well. Give me this. Let's just check on time. No. Salt bag there. Okay, it's the salt bag. Come with me. Ooh, 10 past 12. That is like got to be one of the best. The only one better than that is 12 or 5 past 12, I guess. Okay. I cannot remember if it was pentagram or not. It's definitely salt bags. We need one more. You got any salt bags for me? Was it pentagram or was it computer data? I think it was pentagram. I think. All right, Mr. Yuri, I'll be back. I just need to go find some salt if you don't mind. We got the one that was in here, right? Got the one that was in here. Sometimes there is one like down here, I think. I'm not gonna use tarot cards. Not this time. So I'm looking for pentagram. Weird how I haven't been down here all game. It's so weird. Yeah, pentagram must be in there. Your salt bags? Nope, but I think I hear pentagram. Did I see salt bags? I did. Beautiful. 2 for 1 deal. Love it. All right. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to leave it here, I think. Because I could go on forever. I could go on forever. I just don't have time. It's so annoying. I wish I could play this for 8 hours. I wish. I just don't have time. Just don't have it. Also, is that a normal looking vase to you? That looks extremely weird. I don't know why. All the rest of it, that one looks like the one from Repo. That one looks just normal. That one looks really odd. I don't know why. I don't remember that being there or looking like that either. What's the time? 12:10, wasn't it? 12:10. My goodness, it's gonna be these one, and they're all upstairs as well. Well, hang on, have I done everything? Permadeath. Salt bags. Yeah, I've done everything. 12:10. There we go. Literally the easiest. What the hell? All right. What a weird ghost. Yuri, man, just traveling. Just wants to travel the world. Not here to cause any harm. Just wants to investigate. Just maybe some sort of like home designer. Just going around different rooms, just checking. Poor guy. Just wanted to do some house designs, I guess. But oh well, there we go. Most likely a Yuri. Let's go to the post game and find out. And there we go, guys. 11,700. So the salt bag is 1,500. So the maximum that I think you can get on this is 12,000. I believe. Because we've had 11,700 on another one where it was pentagram, time of ghost, and then there was another 1,200 here as well. Can't think. Oh, was it the fireplace one, wasn't it? So if we'd have had collect salt bags, that'd be an extra 300. So 12,000 is the maximum I think you can get on here. Not including custom mode, obviously. But there we go. Nightmare mode. Maximum you can get is 12,000. I think the biggest takeaway... We're going to have to leave it here, by the way, guys. But the biggest takeaway from this, I would say, is the fact that you can use tarot cards and bait out the Myling hunt. And then you'll know. So if you think it's a Myling and you have tarot cards, just use them. Worst case scenario, you get guillotine, which, you know, you can't plan for. You can't plan for guillotine. It just happens. It's just unlucky. But if you get the death card and it doesn't hunt, you know it's a Myling. You know it's a Myling. So, and if it does hunt, you know it's not a Myling. So crazy. That's the biggest takeaway from that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Amazing.